Welcome to sunny Orlando, Florida, to the Sunshine Volleyball Classic. We are here live with Metro 17 Travel against TK Volleyball from Roswell, Georgia. I get to be your host today, Kevin Chadwick. I hope you go tell all your friends that it's volleyball time. Metro is in the silver bracket. Went 1-2 yesterday, 3-0 the first day, but unfortunately could not pull out the win they needed on day 2 to go to the gold bracket. So that puts them in silver. This is an opportunity to grow as a team. There's still 4 qualifiers left to make the National USAV Championship Open Division. This team has never made Open in their careers, so this is the year for them to do it. But it starts today and how they start to build momentum as they take on this team out of Roswell, Georgia. We are glad you're here with us this morning. Hope you got some brunch ready to go. Even got your popcorn ready to watch a little volleyball. We'll be back. Hey, Casey.
The other side, doesn't it?
That is correct. That is correct. I hate those nets.
Set up like that.
That's it. Yeah. Worst spot to be in. We want to make sure out in TV land, we wish Brian Bolter, happy birthday. He had a great birthday weekend. He gets to watch volleyball with the millions and millions of you out there in YouTube land. We're in for a treat today. Sylvia Johnson bringing this team out. They're trying to finish what they started. Again, unfortunately, they did not make the gold bracket this year, but made silver. And so the goal is, can we take these next 3 games? It is win or go home. Can we take these next 3 games to build a little bit of momentum going into this week's qualifier, because it's back-to-back where we go to Boston, Massachusetts. Another qualifier. But here we go. Ball is up, and it's out of bounds on the first serve. Point goes to Metro. Jocelyn Gill comes into the game. Number 21, Layla Chadwick's back to serve. Layla Chadwick goes to James Madison High School. One Gatorade Player of the Year, playing outside hitter. And Jocelyn Gill comes out early with the kill from the middle off the overpass. Metro had a little bit of momentum yesterday, but just played very inconsistent. Things like that, balls into the net, or balls hit out of bounds. And so they have to clean up some of the points that they give away to the other team. Kanaya Ball with the pass. Ball's up from Barrett Bolter. Shots up, free ball over. Layla Chadwick's there. Back to Barrett, to the middle. Jocelyn Gill hits right to the libero. Ball goes up to that side. Macy Murray is there. Barrett Bolter gets up. Olivia Gary puts one down on the floor, and that's point goes to Metro. Smart shot from Olivia Gary. Just put a little soft touch on to get it over the net. Number 8, Casey coming back to serve. Casey puts one up, right to 6. Ball's in the middle. Layla Chadwick gets it up, but Jocelyn Gill couldn't get a hand on it. Great dig by Layla Chadwick. Number 2 for TK back to serve. Ball goes up, right to Layla. 3 pass. Casey puts it in the middle. That ball is down from Jocelyn Gill. Point goes to Metro. Metro just needs to keep the momentum. A couple times yesterday they had it and then would lose it. They can keep up and keep their foot on the gas pedal as they play. That'd be great. And that was the serve by Macy Murray. Jasmine Tucker to Zora Dembo, and the ball goes down again. Point goes to Metro. Metro looks like they're up this morning, not having an 8 o'clock game. How powerful it would be if they had a brunch wave. That would be great. Morning wave, usually you got to be here about 6:30 to 6:45 in the morning. We'll call this the brunch wave. Oh, that could be almost an ace. Ball's overpass. Casey puts it up. Jocelyn Gill with the swing. Kicked out to the outside, and no one's there. Macy couldn't get a hand on it. Point goes to Casey's up to Zora, and Zora gets the kill. What a shot by Zora Dembo. Quick transition over to her, a little high-tempo offense. Puts Jocelyn Gill back to serve. Zora Dembo has won a couple state championships. Not really a state, but in Washington, D.C. at Georgetown Day School. And ball tips over the net. Ace serve by Jocelyn Gill. Someone didn't wrap the rope well on that, and the ball just went right over the net, but we'll take it. Ball's up from Jocelyn again, out to the outside, and someone there. Free ball over. Hunter Ross is there, but could not keep control of it. Point goes to the team from Roswell. Macy Murray puts it back to Casey. Oh, it's set a little bit outside. Other team gets it. There's the outside. Oh, a block. Ball. And that point goes to Metro. Ball comes on the court. Luckily, the official didn't see that one. Number 11, Barrett Bolter, comes into the game.
Let's go, Barrett.
Barrett Bolter took the 4A Maryland State Championship against Urbana this year. And that ball is gone. Macy Murray couldn't get her shoulders around to get that dig. Ball goes off the outside. We call it a swing and a miss. Oh, that ball was short. Layla couldn't get her hands on it. Didn't catch it off in time. Good short serve by TK. Back to Murray. Barrett Bolter puts it up. Olivia Gary with a shot, and it goes inbounds. Point goes to Metro. Gary puts a Band-Aid on the scoring run of TK. That puts Kanaya Ball back to serve. Shots up. Oh. Goes to the outside there. Layla Chadwick gets an arm under Barrett Bolter to Macy Murray. Macy didn't get enough of that ball. It's up. Layla Chadwick's there again. Barrett Bolter puts it to the middle, and Hunter Ross goes high. And the ball drops low. Point goes to Metro. Great assist by Barrett Bolter. Timeout, TK. A lot of great teams here at this tournament looking for open bids. The national championship, USCB national championship, is in Indianapolis this year. So the goal of this team is to make get their first open bid, be in the top 3 in a tournament so they can secure an open bid to play with some of the best of the best. Layla Chadwick's team last year on Metro 17 travel, as Layla was playing up last year, ended up getting the open bid the last 3 years, and they made the USAB National Open Division, finished 3rd place off the block of Hunter Ross. Point goes to TK. But they finished 3rd place in the country last year. Layla's looking to bring some of that spirit to this team, and that ball goes inbounds. Good eye, but the ball just dropped like a sack of potatoes on that one. Point goes to TK. There's Barrett Bolter. Oh. Free ball over by Kanaya Ball. Point goes to the outside. The block there, and the block is there. That block was like a brick wall from Olivia Gary and Hunter Ross. Olivia Gary said, "You shall not pass here." That point goes to Metro. Layla Chadwick up to serve. She missed the first serve, got that one over. Ball is up, another block, hands on it. Macy Murray is there. Barrett Bolter puts a soft touch on it to Olivia Gary, and Olivia Gary looks at line. Oh, another block by Gary and Jocelyn Gill. They're locked in on that outside, making sure she gets nothing across the net. Point goes to Metro. Layla Chadwick up to serve. Ball goes up. Setter put to the middle. Layla gets it up. Jocelyn Gill Kanaya Ball free balls it over. Great hustle by Layla Chadwick. Ball's back to the outside. Put up. Oh, great shot by the outside for TK. Number 13 for TK is back to serve. Ball goes up to Kanaya Ball. Oh, that was a off the platform missed opportunity for Ball. She's known for a solid platform, so that's just one that we'll scratch out the books. Out of bounds on that serve. We'll take that point back. Speaking of out of bounds, I hope you're getting ready for March Madness coming up this month. Should be some great basketball coming to a TV near you. Casey Chum back to serve. Gets it to the 6. Ball's up in the middle. Jocelyn Gill's there with some good hands. Ball's up again. The hands are there. Ball goes over. Ball gets to Casey. Jocelyn Gill finds a spot. Can the block get there? Layla Chadwick's there. Casey puts it back to the outside. Macy Murray goes high off the hands. Point goes Metro. Timeout TK. Great shot by Murray. Yesterday in the last game, Murray had some shots. Murray had some shots that were very uncharacteristic of her yesterday. Ball went out of bounds a lot. Could have been a little tired as we got to run of 3-day tournaments in a row. But that shot shows you that she can put something behind her real quick and be a leader for this team, because they will need her to help make a run. They want to make the open bid. Casey Chum back serve. Big serve by Casey. Ball goes up to the middle. No one's there. Great spot by TK. She found the open hole right in the corner where the serve came from. Number 2 for TK, back to serve. Don't know a lot about this TK team. They probably had a good first day, and probably similar to Metro, had a not so good second day. Oh, Mason Murray has another one. Off the arms. Macy just has to get solid in the platform. Tough serve. Layla Chadwick's there. Casey puts it out to Zora Dimbo. Zora finds light. Push back over free. Mason Murray to Casey. Back to Jocelyn, and that ball is inbounds, they call. Inbounds, outbounds. What was that? Oh, touch, okay. That was a touch. What Charlie said. Carol Perkins back to serve. Ball is up. Oh, and no one is there. Great shot. Carol couldn't get there in time to get that one. Those nails are fire. Just saying. Come on.
I'm from Oklahoma.
You are what part? Oklahoma City?
My grandma's 90 years old and she's lived in North Carolina.
Okay.
It's a great place.
Yeah,
Pride runs deep.
I've been there a few times. I'm from Dallas, so I've been there a few times.
Red 21 shop?
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's going to have a lot of success now.
I think she should. I mean, I'm an Aggie, so it's tough me a little bit to say, oh.
She reminds me a lot of the Libera that just graduated there, Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
Who's from
Oklahoma, yeah.
Works hard, good kid.
Yeah. So I met her dad. It's a good family. Yeah, good family. Ball's up. Jocelyn Gill puts it. Oh, we got a touch. 2 touches. Coach is arguing on the other side it's not a touch, but both line judges say touch on that play, so we go with the line judge. Challenge here. Jocelyn Gill back to serve. Substitutions for TK coming in. Gill goes long and out of bounds. Some people would say the ball doesn't lie. I'm going to say this time it did, though. That should have been still our point. We'll take it. A few of those calls yesterday didn't go our way the last couple of days, but hopefully this is the day to be a little bit better. That's Caro getting to Casey Toon. Ball goes back to the other side for Jasmine Tucker. Out of bounds. Point goes to Metro. Casey striking up some dimes on the serve. Barrett Bolter comes in to keep up the momentum. Good serve by Barrett. Jasmine Tucker is there for the overpass kill. Point goes Metro. Barrett Bolter drops another one in the 5. Great serve by Barrett Bolter. Point goes up from the back row. Oh, Caro misses that dig. One goes to TK. Number 7 TK back to serve. Oh, Hunter Ross says, give me some of that. Puts it up. Ball's back up. Layla Chadwick is there for the dig. Barrett puts it out to the outside for Gary. Point hits the line. They call her OG in the mean streets of Fairfax County. West Po's own Olivia Gary with the kill. Number 14, Kanaya Ball is only 2028 grad on the team. June 15th will be her time to shine this year. Oh, Barry and Kanaya together. Layla with out of system set. Macy puts it over. Good cover. Ball goes up to back to the outside. Block. No one's there. Right in that seam. Point goes to TK. Kanaya Ball being the next 20-28 to get the opportunity to figure out the next chapter of her life. June 15th, she'll get to answer the phone and the text and emails from all the college coaches that'll be calling her. She looks for her opportunity to play at the next level. That was Olivia Gary on the swing. Going up high. Layla Chadwick's there. Barrett to the outside to Macy Murray. Macy finds the seam. Ball's in the back. Free ball over. Kanaya Ball is there. Barrett kicks it back to Murray. Murray goes long. Point goes to TK on that one. Murray needs to get on top of that ball a little bit more to find that blue area. We'd like to welcome those to the broadcast who was watching the Washington, D.C. Symphony. Of the Flight of the Bumblebee. And thank you for being here. Make sure you tell your friends. Metro 17 is playing on Indana We Trust Network. Let's go, Metro! Oh, that ball skirts the line. Point goes to TK. And that's an ace serve by TK. TK takes the lead here. Metro needs to find something to get through this rotation. Layla Chadwick covers. Mason Murray puts it down on the ground. Couldn't find the blue. Free ball over to Kanaya. That's it. Hunter Ross says, I'll stop this. Great shot by Ross. Number 21, the elder stateswoman, Layla Chadwick's back to serve. Great shot by Layla Chadwick. Point goes to the outside. The block is there. Layla still gets hands on it. Barrett puts it outside. Mason Murray finds the ground. Point goes to Metro. Great attack by Mason Murray to get the point. And that's an ace serve. Big serve there by Layla Chadwick. Championship pressure. But she gets it down for the ace. Ball's back to the outside. Oh, soft touch. Barrett Bolter's there. Out of system to Gary. Gary finds the, out of bounds. Good shot selection. Just hit a little bit too hard from Gary. Out of system. Ball's up. Shot to the outside. Hands there. Barrett Bolter keeps it out of system to Layla Chadwick. Mason Murray. Naya ball is there. Back to Barrett. Back to Macy for a swing. And that's a block. Metro needs to find some rhythm here. Great control, first contact to the middle. Jocelyn hits it to the libero. She's been pretty good today. Ball is up. Barrett Bolter gets one under, puts it over for the overpass. Kanaya Ball gets up underneath it. What a play by Ball. Mason Murray is there. Jocelyn Gill gets her hands on it. Back out to Mason Murray. A little wide on the serve. Layla Chadwick's there. Ball puts a hand on it. Great rally by both teams. Good hands by Gill. Ball is up to the outside, and that's a block. What a rally by Metro. Metro earns a point there. Metro shut the door on that rally. Casey, a part of that Georgetown Day program coached by, ball's out of bounds. Program coached by Coach Brandon, who's coaching the 13s this year. He's won a few of those DC championships, a few in a row. He's built the powerhouse at Georgetown Day School. Casey won DC Max Player of the Year and Gatorade Player of the Year for DC. She's there for the dig. Barrett Bolter puts one out, and that's a shot by Mason Murray. Big kill, big moment. That is the first set. Metro pulls it out. up and down set for Metro, but they pull it out to go up 1-0. We'll be back in a few minutes with the start of the second set. Uh-oh. All good. It's all good.
Which qualifier last year did you guys get the bid on?
Big South and then Kansas City. It's not doing either of this year.
Curious to see how many of the good ones are going to Boston.
Hey, Shannon.
What's up, lady?
I'm right next to y'all.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So are you playing in between? What time y'all play?
We
11?
play literally right after this.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I can sit right there then. Are y'all on the other side?
Yeah.
Or y'all sitting on that side or this side? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Move from here to there. I can get my popcorn and come watch.
We literally just got here. Yeah, again. It's
Okay, you still got more qualifiers. And listen,
yeah.
you get to hang out in Texas a little bit. You don't have to travel to all these places. I literally leave Thursday to go to Boston. So I'm just saying. Thursday.
Why?
That's right. Yeah, that's our next tournament. Boston on Thursday. Like this Thursday we leave.
Well, you'll just.
Yeah, we leave Thursday. And then we'll get back Sunday. And then I'll leave Thursday again to go to Philadelphia. It's rough out here in DC. I am concerned too. What's up, Coach? How you doing? What's happening? How you doing, man? Good, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. How you doing, man? All right, we'll see you a little bit. I will be over there. Yeah, we won the first set 1-0. 1-0. So. Oh, so they switched back and forth. So there's a 20-28. Kind of like Layla last year. Also played the barrier. And that Layla down there. Layla played the first set. Still played the second set. Or it's like a well, you can't give a team 12 points if you don't win. You give them 12.
Yeah.
It's tough to do. Yeah, tough to do. So, but the other game, we were winning both sets and then lost. Like, it was good. So, she went over here. She went back over here. Yeah. She came and saw me, and then she went over here to go warm up. So, they're on the other side. So, we're going to meet the champion. Yeah, we got to meet the champion. Are y'all done? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't recognize you doing the clothes. They look pretty good when we walk by, so.
You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. So yeah, so she's pretty good at that. But yeah, we knew that there was going to be something. Not exactly. Trying to help us all. She's trying to help us all. So we can help any way we can. We do. Usually like at this stage. Hey, you bring your towel? Oh. Terrible. All right. Commentating. And we're back for the second set. Number 21, Layla Chadwick's up to serve. She puts it right there to 5. Ball goes to the middle block. Kanaya ball is there back to Barrett Bolter. What a back set to Gary. That ball hits the back line. Barrett Bolter has soft hands. She must do dishes at home at the Bolter household. That's palm olive hands right there. Layla Chadwick puts it back right in the seam. Ace serve. Dun, 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 dun. That cheer was led by one other young man you might know. They call him Brad. Brad Gary is his name. Oh, right through the hands of Olivia Gary. That point goes to TK. Brad Gary is the cheermaster, they call him. Hunter Ross goes upside the neck of the libero on the team. That probably felt like dynamite on that young lady. Kanaya ball back to serve, puts in the same spot. Ball back set. Oh, block, but oh, it went out of bounds. Textbook serve received by Kanaya Ball. Jocelyn Gill.
Looked like it touched me.
It looked like it kind of had a little trajectory change a little bit.
If only we had video.
We're going back to the replay.
One time when I was in high school, like not everybody was in video, and a ref looked at it and like overturned it.
Really?
It was like 90 under the home team left, and they were like,
I like
"Yeah,
that
no
route.
video," and they were like, "Yeah."
This is important. This is important.
Right.
Late game. And the point goes to Metro. The down ref walks back slow. She knows what she knows. And that was her call. Overturned. Metro gets the point. Kanaya Ball back to serve.
Is this still the first set?
Second set.
We got it.
Kanaya Ball has some seasoning on that serve.
There.
Touch. Mason Murray is there. Barrett Bolter. Kanaya. Oh. Missed opportunity there for Metro.
Yes, sir. I actually have people to scream because of the shit that I say.
I understand.
Yeah.
I try to keep it PG if I can.
Oh, I keep it clean, but I
You get in
entertain
it a little bit. Yeah, you got to. You got to.
I give them a boom chakalaka.
Yeah.
Boom,
There you
make
go.
the mother cry.
Yeah. You gotta give it. You got a little bit to keep them coming back, man. Keep the crowd going.
There you go.
Keep the crowd going. Rancho trying to make sure the lineups are correct. That's Coach Harrison making sure that the down ref knows what he needs to know. No confusion? No confusion?
What's going on? This is a little rotation.
She's been at every day. She's been at work.
Did she have the hat on the first day? Is that
Yeah.
the hat? Yeah.
Curious to know.
Doesn't hurt to send film.
You bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have Sylvia call him. Sylvia call him asking for you. Yeah. So if there's any, like, just tell Sylvia, she'll reach out to him. So if there's any schools she's thinking about.
They've been opening the emails,
Yeah, but
just because I can tell from the email.
But she'll call them and find, hey, what interest do you have in it? She'll let you know.
Then we don't have to waste your time.
That's it. So, like, there were schools that like Sylvia called them and said, hey, where is she on your list?
What's going on?
Yeah. Well, she's probably 5. Cool, we're out. Like she'll get down to let you know. So I would utilize her
It's a good idea.
as much as you can. So she'll call around any school Barrett's interested in. She'll call them, reach out to them to see where she might be or if she's on the list. Hey, yeah, she's number 1. Well, tell me what's going on. Like, what does she need to do? So she'll help.
Okay.
Because it was interesting last year. Layla never. This is at Big South last year. Nebraska comes in. They were looking at Layla last year. Nothing. Came over. And she gets the Dream Team camp invite for the last summer after June 15th. And so I'm like, Sylvia, can you call? And she called and she was like, yeah, we like her, but she's in our top 5. So, is that 1?
Right. Top 5, you're 4 or 5.
That's it. I'm at the back end of that.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't top 3.
And so, because it's like, come to camp, I'm like, I mean, I'm not coming if you're not interested. Right. At this stage, I'm like, not. So, I don't know, you go to Lincoln, Nebraska.
Right. Just to hang out, man.
Yeah, so I would make sure if she has interest in it, call her. Just call her. Send her name. She'll reach out to her and let you know.
All right, sounds good.
Because she'll say, hey, give me your list of schools. But she'll reach out. Seems like we have a couple rotation challenges from Metro. Make sure the girls stay loose. Yeah, I'm thinking the game will start again. Yeah, here we go. I mean, come on. That's Brad Gary, gang. Brad Gary. It's his name, Brad.
What the hell is going on?
What's up? Something with the rotation. That's all I know. I don't know who was out of rotation. It should. It should not. It should not. It should not. But my YouTube fans are waiting to figure out what's going on here. They're all. while we have you waiting out there, to give you a little bit of trivia. There's a guy named James Naismith who was the inventor of the game of basketball out of a YMCA in Springfield, Massachusetts. They were playing the game of basketball, and James Naismith had a buddy, but his name was William G. Morgan. And they were both studying at Springfield College back in 1892. And, you know, both of them were pursuing careers in physical education at the local YMCA. Morgan was influenced a ton by James Naismith and ended up creating a sport called mintonette. They wanted a sport that was less vigorous team sport, but suitable for older members at the local YMCA. That sport today is a sport you now know as volleyball. So James Naismith and William Morgan, creators of basketball and volleyball at a local YMCA in Springfield, Massachusetts. Some time at the dinner table you might have with your family talking about the invention of volleyball. Metro actually yesterday lost to that mintonette team. There's actually a team in Ohio called mintonette. Lost that team yesterday. Great club out of Columbus, Ohio. We've had some book challenges, rotation challenges here, so they're trying to reset the book. The lineups don't seem to be correct. They're trying to get everything straight. Back to William Morgan. You know, they created the sport of mintonette, volleyball, for older members of the YMCA. If you think about in today's time what sport that is today, that's the sport of pickleball. Pickleball is now was thought of to be a sport of maturity. Now you're seeing that sport fall to the younger ages, now becoming a sport in some high schools. So how history repeats itself. But let's give it up to William G. Morgan and James Naismith for creating this game that now for women is the fastest growing women's sport. Has now passed basketball as the fastest growing women's sport out there. 500,000 girls who play this game. There's tournaments all across the country. This is one of the bigger ones here in Orlando. Little halftime entertainment as we look at the Metro girls as they get ready and stay warm. Hunter. Hunter.
All right, are we back?
Somehow, rotationally, they thought we were out of rotation, but we were not. And so they were trying to now mess up the book, try to get everything back square again. So it should be square. Should be square.
Should be square.
Should be square. Back now. This match against Metro 17 Travel and TK out of Roswell, Georgia. Here the second set score is 4-3. We're now continuing to play. Serves up. Let's see who's cold and who's hot. Balls to Jocelyn Gill. Jocelyn says, all my dancing paid off there during the break. Point goes to Jocelyn. Mason Murray back to serve. She sends that one over with some purpose to it. Set goes to the back row. Macy's there. Almost up. Overpass. Could not get it out in the right spot to Jasmine Tucker. Set a little bit too far outside. Casey has to get a little bit warmed up here to get going in this set. Number 6 back to serve. Kanaya Ball's there. Casey puts it high in the air for Zora Dimbo, who says, let me let you know my name. Great shot by Zora Dimbo. You can tell she had some intention with that hit. She put a stamp on that one. And that's an ace serve by Jocelyn Gill. She dropped it right in there for the ace. Let's see if she can go for one more. Ball goes to the setter, to the outside. Block is there. Hunter Ross, Jocelyn Gill with the block assist. We're starting to get in timeout territory, even though we were gone for a long time from TK. This point goes here. And that's a net touch by number 15, Jasmine Tucker. Kanaya Ball comes back in at the libero spot. One, two, puts it up to Macy Murray. Casey gets her hands on it. Jumps it. Zora puts it down from the right side. All the way outside. This could be an opportunity for Metro. Not a great set there to get to Hunter Ross. Hands on it. Baller is there. Casey to redeem herself on the outside. Jasmine goes line. Putting a lot of pressure on this team. Hunter gets her hands up. Casey back to the outside again. Jasmine tries to find the back line. Ball is up. Baller is there, but could not keep it inbounds. Point goes to TK. Jasmine Tucker with the swing. Assisted by Casey Chum there.
Go back.
Jasmine Tucker is uncommitted 2027. Oh, I'm sorry, committed 2027, going to Hampton University. Going to Hampton University. She's looking to study architecture or engineering at Hampton University. Great block by Jasmine on that play. Number 11, Barrett Bolter upswing. Gets a shot out. Sets up to the outside. Oh, that ball goes out of bounds. Point goes to Metro. Barrett puts one right in the corner. Oh, they kept it in bounds. Ball to the back row, pushed over top. Hunter Ross gets her hands on it. Olivia Gary is there. Jasmine Tucker says, I got this one. Point goes up, sets high. Rock is there. Olivia Gary. Jasmine just pushes it over to the back line. Hands on it. Baller is there. Bear puts some soft touch on it. And that's a great shot by Jasmine Tucker. Nice on the money set by Barrett Bolter. Great tempo out to Jasmine Tucker for the kill that goes out of bounds after the touch. Barrett Bolter putting some sauce on those serves. Get a hand up on it. Out of system. Olivia Gary puts it. Mason Mary's there. Hunter Ross gets it high in the air. Jasmine Tucker just gets it over. Wallace up to the outside. Barrett Bolter. Deny a ball out of system. Jasmine Tucker. There's ball under the cover. Mason Mary from the back row, and she gets her first back row attack of the tournament. Great point by Mason Murray. Sends that one over like a laser beam. Keeps him out of system. Baller is there. Barrett puts it to the middle. Couldn't get all of it, but she got enough of it. That was Hunter Ross on the field. That is a timeout by TK. Hunter Ross headed off to the Bruins of UCLA here next year in 2027.
I thought Toronto was going to run back and forth, but Charlotte's not doing the job. I need that.
14. I thought it was about 14. 14-6, Barrett Bolter's back. Barrett Bolter's targeting that back one corner there. Ball is up. Baller couldn't get her hands on it. TK stops the run. Metro, 14-7. Ball's up to Murray. Oh, shank pass. They still want to clean that one up, this next one. They might come right back to her. And the libero does. She cleans it up. That's the pass the coach wants. Barrett Bolter to the outside for Olivia Gary, who puts it away easily. Olivia Gary unloaded on that one and made sure that point was a point for Metro. Number 21, Layla Chadwick, back serve. Layla puts it in the other corner. Ball goes up to the middle. Oh, Hunter Ross's hands were there, but she could not get it cleanly.
But I will say, also it's very hard to have like
Number 13 for TK is back to serve. Puts it up to Kanaya Ball. What a pass by Ball. Barrett gets it to the outside to Olivia Gary for the kill. Olivia Gary terminated that one very cleanly. Baller puts it over the top for the ace. Championship serving from Kanaya Ball. Ball puts another one. Oh, hits the tape. Dig by pass by Layla Chadwick. Ball goes over the net. Ball is there for the dig. Bolter kicks it to the outside for Mary. Good hit by Mason Mary. Great set by Bolter. During her time, Bolter was distributing the ball pretty cleanly and beautifully in that rotation. Casey paints the tape on that one. Ball goes up, hands are there, but Zora could not get the block. Naya Ball, great hands, gets to Casey. Casey puts it out to Zora Dimbo. Zora goes long out of bounds, unfortunately. Point goes TK. Great pass, ball's up, Mason Murray. Dug on the other side, kick to the outside. Oh. Layla Chadwick couldn't get there, no hands on the ball on that one. And that ball is out of bounds. Point goes to Metro. Sasha Plummer enters the contest in the front row. Mason Mary is up to serve. Ball's kicked to the outside again. Hands are there, but Jocelyn couldn't get him in the right spot. Point TK. Metro has a tough travel schedule coming up. Head to Boston again next week for a Nike qualifier, and then the week after head to Philadelphia. Mason Murray is there. Casey puts it on the outside. Got to replay that. Ball comes on the court, both directions. They go to Boston, Massachusetts this weekend. Next week they go to Philadelphia. Two qualifiers that Metro's looking to make and get that open bid. Kanaya Ball uses hands, ball to Jocelyn. Jocelyn taps it over the net. Mason Murray couldn't get. Mason Murray still is working on a platform to make sure defensively she's there. Silva goes ahead and calls a timeout. Shank there on defense by Mason Mary. Let's hope she can put that past her again and get the next one. Let's go, Metro. Let's go, Metro. 17-9. I'm totally off. Totally off. Wow. Totally off. Jocelyn Gills back to serve. Jocelyn Gill with a great dig there to Zora Dembo. Couldn't get it down. Oh, Jocelyn couldn't do 2 in a row. Good hands by Baller. And Sasha Plummer gets the point. Fresh legs comes into the game. Point goes to Metro. Couple substitutions. Olivia Gary and number 11, Barrett Bolter, come in to the game. Barrett Bolter is back to serve. Pressure from the service line, but it goes a little bit too far. One goes to TK. And that ball goes into the net. Number 21, Layla Chadwick, comes in for Sasha Plummer. Great serve by Layla Chadwick. Makes the setter run for it. She's there, gets it high in the air for Barrett Bolter to the outside of Macy Murray, and Macy. Textbook execution by Macy Murray to go line there. Layla Chadwick trying to put this one away to get a little bit of a break. And that ball is into the net. Point goes to Metro.
Dun, 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 dun. Ace, baby.
And that is the contest on the ace serve by Layla Chadwick. Metro wins 2-0. Next game is approximately 12 o'clock. We might be a little bit behind, so it might be about 12:15, 12:25. But be back, be in your seat, and be ready to go for the next matchup. We'll see you soon. Metro 17 travel against Idaho Crush.